Hello, and welcome back to our series, Pain-Free Through Exercise. For those of you who know us, this is another great set of exercises. And for those of you who are new here, 3 times a week, we release exercise videos for a pain-free body. Do these exercises, and this is my personal tip, even those among you who are still pain-free, and you'll also greatly benefit and increase your overall well-being. Today, we're going to talk about hips. If you have hip problems, stiffness in your hips, then work on the hip that causes the problems, where you have the pain. If you don't have a problem, you can work on both hips anyways. Any way you like best. We're going to start with a fascia roller exercise. We'll do a very effective osteopressure treatment using our pressure set to open up your hip. That'll make you feel better right after. And then we'll do an exercise for your hips, but with a very special effect we haven't shown to you yet, just to intensify the overall effect. We'll start off with a fascia roller massage. Here, our Medi ball placed under your buttocks is most effective for your hips. Ina's looking forward to it, right? Sit on it and locate the point where it hurts the most. Circle it. Circle it like a hawk circles in the sky to find its prey, and you are hunting for the pain spot you want to eliminate. Make small spiraling motions around that spot so that you could dissipate the fluid buildup in there, because it's excess acid concentration that is supposed to mix with the fresh water from the capillary system and so on. Right. Round and round. Clockwise, maybe. Go round and round, clockwise, and work on it. Maybe a tad slower, Ina. Take your time. You might even enjoy it. So you give this spot a good workout. Yes, that's the right speed. And while you're spiraling around the spot, you can shift a bit on the point you're working on and work on exactly the point where you can feel things that have to be loosened up. Breathe freely, inhale deeply, exhale deeply. You found the spot, right? Maybe even slide on the side a bit. Feel free to try things out. When you repeat this exercise, you'll be able to find the spots that need more work quickly, and you'll be more on target. That's right. Now you feel it right along the side. But in particular, if you have problems with your hip, you're in pain, and you have a hard time moving around, right after the massage, or the many things we'll be doing later, you'll feel levels of alleviation each time we do this. And that should keep you motivated to continue with this because you realize all the good it does your body. You could do this for hours on end. I always want to proclaim this the official TV position for the entire nation, so that if you really need to watch TV, well, you should at least sit on your Medi ball to loosen up everything down there. I don't want to interrupt you, but please feel free to continue at home, but for our demonstration here, that should do it. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. Applying pressure to that special spot. Let me first explain how to find this spot because it's not that easy. If you sit like Ina here, by the way, you can do this exercise on a chair because then your hip is already at the right angle and relaxed. Then you could do the following. Ask someone to put their hand on the inside of your knee and then at crotch level on the outside, apply some light pressure. And now push your knee against my hand and relax and push again. And then you could feel how your muscles on the inside flex, and exactly where that stops, this is where you'll find the spot. Put your finger on it to remember. And I'll hand you the base element with the pointy attachment. Always start with a soft one, and I'll hand it to you. And now put it on the spot so that you could go in there. You have to try it out a bit. Work some different angles.
We've
got a conflict of interest here. We want to show you as much as possible, but at the same time, I want her to apply optimal pressure. Press from the inside to the outside in this direction. And then breathe nicely. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again, and exhale. But please, don't get confused by the fact that we've changed the leg position here. Now we're working on the left side. If you want to stay on the right side, where we did the ball massage a few minutes ago, then by all means, you should continue on the right side. Always work on the side that troubles you. Don't get confused because we changed positions. This is just for demonstration purposes, okay? The great thing about this spot is it's the one spot that in most cases has a tremendous effect. Can you already feel how the pain subsides? Breathe in and out again. You could do that for 1 minute, 1.5, a maximum of 2, and keep the pressure up. By the way, if you have problems finding the spot or you're uncertain, in particular with this spot, go to our list of physical therapists. Click on the box or beneath the video and pick one from the list who can explain everything to you, just to be on the safe side if you want to. As soon as the spot is relaxed enough, the level of pain sensitivity is down enough, it means that it's relaxed enough so we can continue with the next exercise. This is going to be a combined exercise, and it's my all-time favorite. Because if you want to loosen up and relax both hips, then you need only 2 exercises to have 4 effects. Because each exercise has an effect in the front and in the back. To explain again, if you have a problem on your right hip, you still do both hips, and you'll have the additional benefit of the other hip feeling better too. Please, Ina, go into your position with your right leg extended. Let's take the left leg, it's better for the camera. Take your left leg, create a 90-degree angle with your knee, extend your right leg backwards as much as you can, and push the instep of your foot against the mat. Don't be frustrated at home if you can't do it like Ina can. Just try and copy this position as closely as possible for you every day. A millimeter, that's a centimeter in 10 days. So don't be scared off. We're just showing you the position in perfection so you know what you're aiming for. Now, move into this position, and in that position, you pull up your trunk as much as you can. Up as much as you can. This is how it starts. Stay down with your foot. Rotate in a way that brings your right hip down, but keep your upper body erect. So when your trunk is erect, and you at the same time rotate your hip in like this, then you'll have the greatest effect here on the right hip flexor. Now, as soon as you've reached your maximum upright position, a bit more, you do the following. And that's the special element of the exercise. Now, you push your right knee into the floor as hard as you can. Your right knee pushes against the floor as hard as you can. Relax and turn your upper body to the left as much as you can. Then you again push your knee into the floor as hard as you can, real hard, harder, then release and turn a bit more to the left. And for the third time, push as hard as you can. as hard as you can, and turn a bit more to the left. It's not that easy anymore, right? Stay upright, and now, in this left rotated position, you bend your head and upper body backwards. Back, more upright, more. Breathe in, and on your exhale, go up a bit more. Move your head back to inhale, and on the exhale, bend backwards. The progress is incremental. That's why you can't really see Ina moving. She's close to her limit. Breathe in, and on the exhale, go backwards even more. I'll just hold her. Inhale. She's used to that. Exhale, and back a bit more. And bend your head backwards too. Turn it to the left. So your entire body is turned like this. It works on your hip and increases the stretch. And for the last time, inhale, and on the exhale. Great, now you moved quite a bit. Turn in a little bit more. That should do it. Now, turn back to your start position and lower yourself on your left upper thigh. Now we're going to the left side, your left buttock. After working your hip flexors really hard, we're going to deal with your buttocks. And now you come up again and switch legs. Switch legs and do the same on the right side. Extend your left leg back. You can really feel how your hip has been opened up. First the fascia roller massage, then the osteopressure technique on the hip flexor. That's bound to feel great. Now first, your trunk goes up and a bit more back. Put your right hand back a bit more. And now slowly start rotating to the right to bring down your left hip. Increase your turn to the right. Then push your left knee against the mat. Push hard. Push, push. Relax. Rotate to the right. Change hand position if you want to. More to the right. And again, push hard against the floor with your knee. Push, as if you wanted to drill into the floor, really hard. Relax, more to the right, and more. Great. And for the third time, your knee pushes hard against the floor. More, more, more. Stay up, don't move back. Relax your right knee and turn a bit more to the right. More to the right. Great. More. We're almost there. A bit more. Slowly return and lower your upper body on your upper thigh. Try out which position gives you the best stretch in your right buttock. And slowly up. Slowly. Stretch your legs out again. And normalize. That was the exercise. Thanks for participating. Thank you, Ina, and thank you for staying with us. The last exercise was really something special, but I guess after some relaxing, you're going to feel how loose and opened up everything feels. We'll see you next time.
In diesem Sinne, tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.